Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe Gashacon key slasher from Kamen Rider X8, the weapon used by X8 in both level 10 and 20. Now, you're probably wondering, why is the camera work shaky and how come it's not edited yet? Well, for some reason I tried to use my YouTube editor and it happened when I was reviewing this thing too. I no longer can save my edited videos on the YouTube editor and on my computer, and then my tablet won't log into anything Google related. So now I have two pieces of equipment that need to be sent to the Geek Squad. So until I can get that fixed, you're just gonna have to grin and bear the movements. It doesn't end up like that because you can clearly see I'm not touching the camera. Both my hands are here. I mean, but for some reason it just doesn't want to work for me. So gotta deal with it until I can fix the problem. So let's take a look at the box and then we'll look at the key slasher. So we got the Mighty Brothers right here, level 10 X8 right there. Well, level 20 would be there. The key slasher itself, X8 using it in level 10 here. Using it in level 20, there would only be one in the show unless he uses the Gashat, which I would assume he is because it's not in this holster. Or the belt, rather. On the bottom, we got the two Mighty Brothers with the key slasher in the center. This on the top, we got both Mighty Brothers using it, and the three modes. It's kind of weird. Contents right there, and then on the back is, well, yeah, on the back is, of course, everything you're gonna do with this thing. Neat. So. Excuse me. I'm going to try to fit all the functions into one video, so get comfy. Unlike my camera. Anyway. Here we have the Gashacon key slasher, done out mostly in black plastic with silver paint and kind of this magenta or purplish pink. I'm not sure what the difference is. Paint right there. You also get translucent turquoise, yellow, and orange. This leans more towards the blue color of turquoise, while the button setup is leaning more towards the greener side. But speaking of the buttons, I'm tongue-tied here. You do get the three buttons. We get blade, axe, and gun for the different modes. And it doesn't have any sort of transformation. It's basically sword, axe, which there really should be a transformation for this thing, because I'm not sure, because mostly it would hit here and not here. And gun. There's not really much of a physical transformation. It's more of a it's more like the Muso Saber. It doesn't have a physical transformation for any of its modes, but it does switch between them. So, pretty interesting. This does have a double Gashat slot. It can fit two Gashats. If you're using two single Gashats, you want to use a level 2 Gashat and a level 3 or higher Gashat. Because if you use, like, the same Gashat, it'll overlap with each other, so, yeah. But it's mostly used for this, as well. So, on and off switches right there. The battery compartment is down here. It takes two AAA batteries, which you have to provide. The speaker is back here, so let us turn this thing on. Right there. I really wish this thing did have lights, like here, and here, and like depending on the different modes, it would like light up. I felt that like that would have been awesome, but they didn't do that. I really wish they would have. It would have been really cool. But oh well. I'm gonna elevate the camera for this. So, by default, it's already in sword mode because that was the sword mode noise, and it does actually kind of, it doesn't stop abruptly, it kind of drifts off, so that's interesting. So if you want to officially put it into sword mode, hit the blade button. And that's the transformation into blade mode. And if you hit the button pad right here, it doesn't matter which button, but I'm going to use the color-coded buttons. So if I go... get a powered-up sound effect, which is nice. Next is axe mode, where we use this. I really wish it lit up certain sections of this, depending on what mode it was in. That would be cool. Anyway. You can rapid fire it, of course, so. And then the powered up sound effect. It doesn't, and it also doesn't matter how many buttons you hit or in what color. You'll get the same noise regardless. So that's pretty interesting. Then gun mode. You can rapid fire it, of course. And then you have to be in a certain mode to do that, so I can't just go. So I have to be in sword mode before I do that. And of course, just to prove it, that didn't really change anything, so that's interesting. So now for the Kimiwaza. Now, funny thing about it is, if I turn this off and stick in the Gashacon like this, it didn't say critical finish. That's because it has to come out of here first. So let's try that again with the Kimiwaza using Mighty Brothers Double X over here. Doesn't matter which mode it's in, it'll make the same sound regardless. And there's the critical finish. Now, when this Gashette is in here, it would make 2 Gashacon key slashers. So that's pretty nice. Now, it does have functionality with other Gashettes, like I said. You can't use... Yeah, yeah, if you're not careful, it'll mistake it for a henshin slot. So you can't use 2 of the same kind. Otherwise... Enough out of you. Otherwise, that'll happen. It'll overlap. And yeah, even if you take out the Gashette, critical finish will still play out of this. So you need, like I said, level 2 first, and then level 3 or higher. So, let's use first up. A Proto Gashette will not work because it doesn't have a sound for it. So I can't show off Proto Mighty Action X, unfortunately. So we'll just use some of the other Gashettes that we have. So Gekitos Robots and Mighty Action X. Actually, hold on, I'll be right back. Weirdly enough, in the show, it's not supposed to play it in that order. It's supposed to go action robots, not robots action. But I think that was more of an afterthought. Because I would have liked it if it played it in that order, with the lower level Gashad playing first, and then the higher one playing after that. But not the case here, unfortunately. Can we balance? Okay. So what else have we got here? We can also use Shikadaki Sports in here. Oh yeah, the release button is right here. So let's use Shikadaki Sports. Next, we'll use Dragonite Hunter Z. And I guess you could technically use Dragonite Hunter Z with the other transformation, first level transformation Gashats, but I'm just going to use it with this. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try to fit it all in. So, we can also use Dangerous Zombie. Next is Braves lineup, so we'll use Tattle Quest and Do Re Mi Fa Beat. We can use Tattle Quest with Dragonite Hunter Z. Lights do still shine, but there's nowhere for them to shine. So, actually, here's one that syncs up properly, because you notice, whoa, hey. I hate when that happens. You notice that there was kind of this awkwardly short pause that played. Snipe's 2 Gashats don't really have that problem. In fact, they kind of have the opposite effect, really. Those synced up pretty well. Well, I guess it's mostly this, because even if I were to use Dragonite Hunter Z, well, why did that, that's weird. Don't do that. There we go. I didn't do that right. There we go. Lasers line up. Backso Bike. And Giri Giri Chambara. This one is the one with the most issues because it plays over the sound effect. This should be better. So that is pretty much it. Overall, the Gashacon Key Slasher is a pretty nice weapon that has and you can actually do some pretty cool combos with the different single Gashats. So I definitely suggest you pick this up. It's definitely worth it. Hopefully I can get this shaky camera work fixed. And I will see you guys later. Take care.